Here's a suggestion maybe no one has offered yet. Why not try to meal prep her some healthy food and or food she enjoys for the couple days after birth when you chill in the hospital. That and just be supportive and plan to help wherever possible. A newborn baby is supposed to feed approximately every 2 to 3 hours, so y'all will be quite busy once the new human comes. Ah, that's such a great idea, thank you. We'll have to do that. My wife's in labor right now actually. First child. She's been going since 6 am. It's 10 pm RN, so she's really exhausted. She just got an epidural and is resting until go time. Most times you're just standing there or sitting and just your presence helps. Edit. She was born at 3:22 am. Wife is finally taking a sleep while I hold her. Am I the only one who thinks that it's funny that he is at that moment on Reddit? But after some thought I can understand it. During the birth, advocate for your partner. If they feel pain or uncomfortable, speak up. Don't let the nurses or doctors dismiss their concerns. I have seen this firsthand on 2 occasions. I will do, thank you. I'm a little nervous as I live in Finland now, and I'm still learning Finnish, so I'm worried if things get stressful, as I can imagine births are, I won't be able to understand what is really going on in terms of what is being said, as my partner usually helps translate as I'm doing summer classes, but I will try my best. Thank you. I see very good answers here. But I'd almost ask the same question in r/AskWomen, so people who actually gave birth, or who want to give birth one day can answer as well. Oh, and talk to your partner about it. Maybe they already know a few things they hope you to do once the time comes. Please ask women what their partner did well, or what they wish they could have had. If you want to find out how to treat women in labor, ask women who have gone through labor lol. You're there for her. That's it. Rub her back, get her food, listen to her, or whatever else she wants. But also, enjoy every moment. It goes by fast, and can be overwhelming, but it's one of the greatest moments of your lives. Awesome, thank you. I have a tendency to overthink, so I keep getting worried about it, but yeah, doctors know what they are doing, so just be there to support as much as I can. Thank you. There's already a lot of great comments here already, but I've got a few for once she's done delivering. Rest whenever the baby is sleeping. It may seem silly, but don't waste any time. Your baby will wake up at any given hour and you won't have a clue when, but for sure you'll be up. Also make sure to set everything possible before your child arrives. This means a nursery room, and also install the baby car seat and secure it. Those things aren't fun but a must. Lastly, be very supportive to your wife. Whatever she needs or wants, try to supply it. You'll both have off days/nights and the tiredness will kick in like crazy. But try remember she's been a mother for 9 months prior, before you actually held your baby. That's a lot of work and commitment. Oh, and take photos and videos constantly of the 3 of you. If your wife is camera shy or says no, I look terrible right now, it doesn't matter. Them babies grow up way too fast. Those photos and video clips will bring back a lot of joy and happy memories. Enjoy it all and congrats. I was a fucking mess and stressed out. When we got to the delivery room, I thought for sure I was going to puke. The nurses were saying stupid things to me, except the one nurse. She explained what was going on, offered me a snack, tried to get me to relax. Finally that nurse said it is go time. She showed me that our son was *CROWNING*. I became real excited after that. I was ready. I got to cut the cord, and when I held him for the first time, I knew exactly what being a man and father was. I knew exactly what my job was. Crystal clear. My son is in his 20s, and I remember it like it happened yesterday. I can't wait to be a grandfather. Wow, that's amazing. I can't wait for that feeling. Thank you for sharing, my dude. I'm a nurse and have a 2-year-old. When mums give birth all sorts of things happen to their body. Pain, bleeding, after birth, blood pressure can be all over the place. Some of the medications, magnesium, she maybe give after birth will make her feel weird or in a fog. My wife said it took a few days to feel mentally normal again. My wife had hidden preeclampsia and the baby came quick. Take practice drives to the hospital at different times of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, house overnight, so you can get a feel for traffic or other disruptions. Pack a go bag. Changes of clothes for the both of you. Camera, snacks, things like that. Good luck. It's all very fun. Thank you very much. We live in a quiet town, so traffic is never really an issue, but I'll definitely give it a few practice runs. Thank you for the advice. I'm in a bit of a mood, but I'll share my experience. My husband didn't help me with our kid at all. I would be trying to breastfeed. It was very difficult, and he'd come in the room and be, "Oh, what are you making for dinner?" Like, don't be an idiot, use your head. I was ready to have a few kids with this guy before I saw what he was like in the way of not helping. So my advice is read the room. If she's having a hard time, take the baby from her and let her rest. Ask her what she needs, or use your eyes and common sense to figure out what needs to be done. For me, my husband stood up at my head and held my hand and kept saying I was amazing. The biggest thing is to be her advocate. Talk beforehand of what she wants, pain meds, etc. If she wants meds, you push for her to get meds. Things don't always go according to plan, but know and understand what she wants. Getting pain meds does not make her a failure. Getting a C-section does not make her a failure or less of a mother. Not being able to breastfeed or not wanting to breastfeed does not make her a failure. And be a gatekeeper at the hospital at home. No visitors unless you are all ready for them. Kick people out when she is tired, etc. Sorry to interrupt this sub, but as a woman, I wear glasses, and while I was giving birth, they removed them. What I'm saying is, make sure your partner, if she wears glasses, has them back as soon as possible. I know it's a tiny little detail, but it may be very important to your partner. It's normal for her to poop while giving birth. Hold her hand if she wants. If you feel lightheaded, get out. Do not pass out in the delivery room, just to try and prove your manliness. One of my biggest worries is I'll pass out. I will keep this in my mind during the big day. For me, it was the crushing imposter syndrome. Wait, they are letting us take this small tiny human with us that struck the moment I walked out the door with the little man. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, or so I thought. All you need to know is, love both the child and your wife. She is battling post-pregnancy demons herself. Body dysmorphia is huge in post-pregnancy bodies. You will feel like you're in second place, and for some, that is really hard. Sleep when you can, and just enjoy being with the little one. Before long it will be asking for money, and will stop thinking you are the coolest person in the world. One tip for all expecting fathers, do not leave your wife's side during the last delivery part. The unholy origami that happens to her private parts is distressing. Fascinating but distressing. Nightmare stuff, trust me. Besides that, invite only a handful of people to the hospital. Hospitals are limiting visiting hours in the maternity wards so that baby learn to latch, moms are more rested, better bonding. And don't take 100 pictures. Babies are wrinkly the first few days. You need a few, of course. Make sure that they are not all NSFW. Man, wish someone told my son's father this when he went to the pub up the street at the hospital and got blind, then came back wanting to cut the umbilical cord once the whole event was over. Not to be grim, but things can go wrong during the birthing processes. Please discuss with your partner before what should happen due to any unforeseen complications during delivery. I love my 4-year-old to pieces and couldn't imagine life without them, but before their birth my wife and I agreed that her life was absolutely prioritized over the baby's. Also, congratulations. Please join us over on r/daddit. Alright, I'm on baby 3 and the wife wants a 4th. So, first one, just be supportive. Make sure you have a nice blanket and pillow for yourself. It's a long day or days, so be prepared to be exhausted, even though you're not the one giving birth. Oh, and make sure, if anyone brings you presents, you have enough room in the car to take them home. You'll have one seat occupied in the back. If you're lucky like I was, your wife will want an epidural. Shit, after that she took a nap. Few hours later, couple of pushes, and we had a kid. Happened the same way 3 times. Good luck, buddy. No matter how bad you think you've got it, she has it way worse. Be there for your wife when she is giving birth. Hold her hand, wipe her brow, tell her how much you love her and how strong she is. Do whatever she asks, no matter what. After the birth, change the diapers, do the baths, do everything so that she can rest and recover. Don't expect to have sex for a long time, and if you are lucky enough to get some after the all clear, wrap it up. Too many people fall pregnant again straight after having a kid. Listen to your wife and support her. It's going to be tough for the two of you for a while. Never had a baby or been pregnant, but this post is so sweet, and if I saw my partner do this, it would warm my heart. Good luck and congrats. I just stayed out of the way, held her hand, and did everything she asked me to do. Remember, you're there for her, not yourself. Eat her. All this is after getting her to the hospital, of course. As a woman who's had 3 this is about her, not you. Don't complain you're bored, it's taking too long, or you're tired. I can guarantee you, you are not as tired as she will feel after and during birth. Make sure to feed her, get her water, and tell her to rest and sleep. And also, tell her she did a good job and how much she means to you. But, the fact that you're asking this is amazing and shows you care. Good luck. I think you got really good advice already. I will add that what you're feeling is normal. There's anxiety BC. No matter how much you prepare, you can never know really what it's like till it happens. You're probably not gonna feel ready, but nobody does. It's scary and you never know if you're doing the right thing, but you being there and caring is what matters most. At least that was my experience, all 3 times lol. It's amazing though, you want to be there. Good luck. The advice so far has been amazing, and thank you as well. It is super scary, but I'm sure we will do just fine. Just thought about it today, that I should probably ask in case there were things I didn't think of, and there has been loads so far, haha. Never complain about how long it takes, or how tired you are. She'll be more tired, more in pain. Help her as much as you can. Recovery from birth takes weeks if not months. Step up, you'll be both tired, but please keep in mind she'll be tired much more as she also recovers and generates food for the baby. Great question. My GF is pregnant, and I'd also like to know answers to this. I can't say this enough. Stay out of the way. They will tell you. Your part is easy. Just make payments for the next 26 years. Luckily we live in Finland, so birth plus like 2 nights stay will only be like €80. Natural childbirth is incredible to watch. Here's what you have to remember. Asterisk labor pains asterisk HURT asterisk. Reassure her. Let her squeeze your hand. Asterisk labor can take a long time and is exhausting. Reassure her. Let her squeeze your hand. Asterisk once the baby is born, you should follow it into the nursery and keep an eye on your child. Asterisk get as much sleep as you can now, because you're going to lose sleep after the baby comes home. Asterisk learn how to change diapers. Asterisk infants have tiny stomachs and need to eat every 2 hours around the clock at first. As they grow, the frequency of feedings decreases. Asterisk if your wife is breastfeeding the baby and she expresses milk and bottles it, or if the baby is on formula, take the evening feedings after you're home from work and let your wife sleep. On weekends, share the feedings and let your wife sleep. Asterisk eventually the baby will need one feeding at night. Take that one. We had a convertible sofa, and I used to get up, take the baby, prepare a bottle and feed him, and sleep with him in the sofa after he was done. This actually let both of us get more sleep. Good luck and congratulations. The first couple of weeks, if the mother is breastfeeding, it's her job to feed the baby. It's your job to feed her and give her lots of water. She's drinking for 2. Do some of the nappy changes. Spend time with your baby. It's an amazing experience, albeit sleep deprived. Enjoy it. My first time dad birthing tips. Bring sleeping gear for yourself. A mat and blanket / sleeping bag. I spent 2 nights sleeping on cold hospital floors. Bring earplugs for everyone. We had some serious screaming coming from next door that was freaking my partner out. Waterproof speaker and battery candles for some ambience. Books, tablet, charger etc for filling long waits of boredom. Don't get bamboozled by rushed hospital staff forcing you down intervention paths. No need to rush unless it's an emergency. What are the options? Is this a critical decision? Anyone in danger? Please give us some time to consider it. Please give us some space. You are distressing my partner. If you are in Finland, you should get a baby box. I think they are great. You need a brand new baby seat for your car. Supposes to keep them away from airbags. Good luck. Parenting ain't that bad. Quite nice actually. It's the most natural thing in the world.